Hey there, my name is Linda, and today we are working on a DIY paper crafting project. It's a shabby chic farmhouse sign. If this is your first time here, I post all sorts of DIY craft projects, so go ahead and hit that red subscribe button and notification bell. That way you won't miss out on a single inspiring idea. Today we will be focusing on using product from Reneabouquets.com, so let's get started. So the base I'm going to be working with is this home decor sign I picked up at Hobby Lobby last fall on sale. It's already distressed, looks like wood plank, so it's perfect. And all I need to do is cover up the center. So I've got two pieces of scrapbook paper here. One is a gray stripe and one is a teal. And I'm going to use my sewing machine here, and I'm going to sew around all the edges of both pieces of paper. I do this like 99.5% of the time on all my scrapbook paper because I love the texture that it gives. Once that's done, to add even more texture, again, I do this 99.5% of the time, I'm taking the open end of my scissor blades and I'm scraping along all the edges of the paper. It just gives it great distressed look, kind of adds to that shabby, chic, a little bit rustic feel depending on what project you're working on. I love how that turns out. So I'm going to be using Beacon Fabri-Tac glue for my glue today. Besides just bonding fabric, I get a lot of questions on this. It bonds glass and leather and wood, metal embellishments. It's great. I've had projects, 7, 8, 9 years. The stuff is still adhered, glued together. I will use this over E6000 anytime because it does dry within minutes, where E6000 takes 24 hours to cure. Alright, so what I'm working on is, this is a vinyl quote I printed up in my Cricut design space using my Cricut Explore Air machine. It's a cute quote I found on Pinterest. I changed it up just a bit so that I could use it with this product that I'll be showing you in a minute from Reneabouquets.com. So part of the quote here says, "Bees and flowers, please." I'm going to get that on here, get it transferred over. I probably should have put the quote a little closer together somehow. It's a little bit scrunched up when I add the words, but that's okay. So what I've got here, this is called Sweet as Honey. It's beautiful board, beautiful words from Reneabouquets.com. I'll be using the larger size, just the word honey and the word sweet, and that's going to finish off my quote. It's going to say, "Honeybees and sweet flowers, please." And actually, kind of looking at it now, I probably should have made the flowers word maybe a little bit smaller so that I could bring it up a little bit more to make a little bit of space for the word sweet. But that's okay. It'll look cute with the rest of the project. But I can see as I'm looking at it now, because I'm my own worst critic, how I could have designed that just a little bit better. But again, I think it'll work, and I think it's cute enough. Alright, we're going to put those away for a minute. We're going to start doing the bottom. These are some whitewash sticks I got at Dollar Tree. I think it was last summer. They had these big bunches of dried flowers and sticks, and they were all whitewash, so I bought quite a few packages of them. So I pulled out a couple of the sticks and I broke them up because I thought I wanted to lend a little bit of the outdoor feel to this since we're talking about bees and flowers. These are some product from Reneabouquets.com. These are pearl and rhinestone chiffon flowers in a mint green. These are mulberry paper flowers in a dusty teal. I'm going to show you a few of the products now. This is a beautiful board, laser cut chipboard. These are called beehive elements, and you get 2 in a pack. And what I'm going to do, or what I have done, is I've already cut one of them up to give a few pieces to tuck in amongst the flowers. These are some leaves I will be using. These come from a beautiful board, laser cut chipboard set of 23, like you see here. Fancy Fall Tuck-ins is what it's called. And one of these other pieces I'm going to be using, these are stackable honeybee corners. So you get these 2 corners, and then you get these 2 bees right on top. And then they come with premium paper wings, so that you can make these corners look very 3D. I'm going to be using one of the bees and one of the wings. You bend the wings up and now they look all 3D. Really, really cute. And then I'm going to be using these beautiful board, beautiful bits. They're all different sizes of shabby hearts. So let's get started gluing some things in. I'll probably bring in another couple of items from Reneabouquets later on. This is just a metal pocket watch from my supply. Renee does have pocket watches in her store. I am just out, so I'm using one from my own supply. Adding in some gray flowers because I wanted my colors to be that gray and teal. Adding in some of these chipboard leaves. Beautiful board laser cut chipboard. As I put them on, I'm lifting my project up to make sure that, you know, the leaves sit upright and aren't in the way from the sign sitting up. I'm going to add in some of these cute black and white checkered flowers. These are from the company called Prima Marketing, and this is Spring Farmhouse collection. And the flower pack's called No Other Place. Renee does carry those in her shop. And do not worry if there's anything you see here that you like from Reneabouquets. I will have those product links down below. Only the products I use from Reneabouquets, because the rest just kind of come from my own supply. Here comes some of those beehive elements I'm tucking in amongst the flowers. I thought these would look really cute and bring about the bees word in the quote. This is just a little chipboard sticker I'm adding in. It says my fave. I thought it was cute because it kind of had the teal colors in it. Adding in some more of the flowers and things. I'm just bringing up some of these flowers. I don't know how many I'm going to use here, but just kind of bringing them up and then tucking them in. I love to use, you see here, I'm using stripe and I tucked in like black and white checkered. I love to use different patterns, mix and match of flowers because I think it adds great dimension and texture to the project as well. Getting all these different shades of grays and things in here. Adding another little beehive element. Really fun to cut up and tuck in, and as you can see, I layer a lot. I love when I go kind of the shabby route, I love my projects to have that kind of 3D layering look. Some of the flowers I left the wire on and kind of curled the ends, as you see here, to kind of simulate how the sticks come out of the sides, just to bring that texture in as well there. Kind of seeing what I want here with the flowers. I'm going to add in the bee. Super cute, adding in the wing, give it that 3D look. And I'm going to add in one of the tiny little hearts here from those shabby chic hearts I showed you, all those different sizes. I thought it would be really super cute to add right in between the wings here. Just add that little touch. And I'm going to find a place to tuck him in. Right under that flower there, as if he's just flying up from out of the flowers. So super cute. We're going to get our words in here. See where I want these to go. I often will leave Reneabouquets Beautiful Board Laser Cut Chipboard in their natural color here, which is kind of a really nice kind of vintage white. I don't have to color them, you know, so I will make my projects kind of match them because I just think they're beautiful that color anyway, and it kind of helps brighten up the project and allows you to see the elements a little bit more. Since I tuck like in amongst the flowers and stuff like that, by leaving them this color that they are, you see them a little bit more without being too, you know, bold. Just kind of leaves them nice and soft. So I'll get this word on here, and I'm going to add one more little cute shabby chic heart here. Since the S is kind of hanging off that left edge, and the sign, the wood, you know, the sign is kind of down below that, I thought it would be cute to put this little heart right in the center of that S, but it's actually kind of down about like 1/8 of an inch onto the board below, so it's really cute. So these are Reneabouquets Beautiful Board Laser Cut Chipboard. They're beautiful bits, and beautiful bits means they're just smaller in size. These are skeleton leaves, and I'm just taking a couple of them and tucking them in against the flowers. This is just a little metal door handle. You can get like packages of these in like the paper craft section, little shapes and sizes of door handles. I just thought this piece kind of looked like a door to me for some reason, so I painted it white off camera and thought I'd add that as a little touch. This is Prima Marketing. It is 3D matte gel. It's acrylic medium, like a kind of thick glue type sealer. I'm adding in Reneabouquets here. This is chunky glitter glass in patina shade. And then I'm adding those little stones, our Prima Marketing mini art stones, really light as a feather. And what I do is just dip my paintbrush into the glue, and then I pour on the stones and pour on the glitter glass, and then I turn it over, my project over, and tap off the excess into the drip pan down below. I love adding these kind of things as well because, again, you can't have enough texture when you're working with Shabby Chic, I don't think. And here is the finished project. I really love how it turned out. Look how cute it looks sitting on a shelf with a candle, little cute ceramic house. I think it's really sweet. It would look cute on a two-tiered farmhouse tray even. Super sweet. I hope you enjoyed this process. Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you loved the shabbiness of how this turned out, the farmhouse. Did you love the texture of it? Give this video a thumbs up. Again, I will have all the links down below to everything Reneabouquets, including Reneabouquet product I used on this project. Come follow me on Instagram, on my blog, on Pinterest. I will have those links down below as well. I thank you for sharing your time with me, and I'll talk with you again soon. Bye.